And what I wanted to interject is that the responsibility is what people seem to fear, and they want to rely on someone else to make it happen for them. But the responsibility is what sets us free.
Yes.
Being responsible for the life that you create, you will be free to create any life that you want, and you will fall in love with it. It's so amazing.
It's very exciting. You're so correct. Once you embrace that thought process, like I just finally went, I have to do this myself. But I sought the correct people to support me in that journey. So it is important. Some things you can do on your own, like your health and wellness journey. You truly can get the books and read it, but you have to take those steps because we're living our lives. Why not live the best life possible?
Right.
And do your passion. And my journey, even though some people would jokingly say, "So you're still working on that show?" You know, because it was taking me a while because I still had my kids, I had my husband, I had, my house to run, I had things that I had to do in my life, so I would fit it in,
She would fit it
I
in.
would truly just fit my professional life around my family life. And but I just kept going. I never gave up. I felt it was that important to just share this message. And I enjoyed the journey because I was in entertainment. I knew when my kids, and they're all, right now this year, they're all in school. So that's why the nonprofit's starting, because I knew that would take a lot of energy. So once my kids are in school, it all kind of, all clicked into place. It really all clicked in. There was no real grand plan. I just kept moving forward with my journey and with my passion and my mission in my life. And it morphed a bit, but I kind of rolled with those reshaping of my dream and my vision. And I'm just ecstatic right now with where I'm at and where I'm going with the nonprofit.
It's just great.
Adaptability is key, even in health and wellness, because for me, I think probably what stymied me and what stopped me in my journey, there were many things. But one of the big things is I couldn't do what I used to do. I couldn't, in my 20s, I would go to the gym for hours because that's what I did as an actor. That was my job. My tool was my body. And so I had to keep myself looking a certain way. And then I found like I enjoyed it. And that was the really cool thing is I became a gym rat. And then the adaptability, I needed a job. I went, okay, I need to be the best trainer. So I certified with what was acceptable to me. And then when I was in my 40s and after having children, I'm like, oh God, I can't do the big aerobics class. I can't go to Crunch Gym. I tried. I was seduced by the lights and everything, but it just didn't, a beautiful gym, wonderful organization, but I couldn't make it happen. So I just need to do, and that's where the adaptability comes in. You just have to embrace where you are right now and still dream and still create that life that you want. Just do it with what's acceptable in your life. It's so much fun. I know. I could go on about this. Let me tell you, talking about health and wellness people and just creating a life that inspires you. So many people are talking about that now. And I don't know if it's because there's so many people that are not, or they're not happy, or they're seeking. There are a lot of people who are seeking now, I feel. People in my inner circle. And it's fascinating. And I always give people, you just have to start. You just have to be courageous and dare to live that life that you dreamed of.
Right. And it's different for all of us. And that's the beauty, is that there isn't one perfect way to live life. There's a perfect way to live your life and to maximize your potential and be all that you can be. And it's just, I have to say, I think one thing your message is telling me is that getting to know ourselves and seeing how we change in our lives and the things that we allow in our lives, and even the hurdles, the challenges that help us actually leap to another level, or another opportunity, or something else to explore, another passion to explore. Your life, it seems like it can become like a series of novels.
Yes.
Like it goes beyond a trilogy.
Yes.
It's like, we're on book 6, a new shift in my life.
It's like Sue Grafton, one of my favorite authors on here. She took Kinsey Malone, and she had it's a mystery series. It's a wonderful series, but the alphabet. She's almost done.
Oh.
But so
I need that author's name.
Our lives can be just many chapters, as many novels. It's so exciting. It's so exciting to think about the possibilities.
And even when you have the challenge or the hurdle of that 1 year of hormonal imbalance, or that 1 year of being overweight, or that 1 year where you've fallen out of love and you want to be in love again, any challenge or hurdle or any shift, it really opens the door to explore yourself more.
Yes. Well, it's interesting just how you said you've embraced change. Is that so many people are afraid of change, and I think once you embrace it, you can move forward. And I love how you made a goal for yourself. Like every 5 years, you want to change something or move on to something. And my experience is taking this goal on for myself as far as trying to share my wellness message.
Yes.
I've had. What I feel like my outlook has really helped me adapt to the different types of feedback I've received. I've stayed true to who I am and what my message is that I want to get out to the world. And I think that's really what has helped me, because what some people might have perceived as a hurdle or a door closing, I just, the people who gave me the negative feedback, I just said, thank you. Thank you so much, because it confirms my belief of what I want to do. And I don't need to waste your time anymore. You know what I mean? Because you could keep, if they just kind of said, well, go work on this, they didn't. They were very honest with me, which I so appreciated. And then it helped me shape my thoughts, shape my message a little bit more, and ultimately ending up being a nonprofit. But the parts of what's beautiful about my nonprofit is we not only have these workshops that we're going to be putting out there to support the community at a local level, we also have a production arm. So I'm feeding all of my creative side and my wellness side and my message that I want to get out to people, because we're doing the wellness web series, which is just really exciting. So we can get it out via social media, and so it's not just dependent on Facebook messages or email blasts or what have you. We want to be everywhere so everybody can be well.